All right, I am back with another edition of the April Sings a Lot podcast, where I share a story and a song and invite you to sing along. This is my story. This is my song. One of the more recent podcast episodes, I shared my stories about boot camp. And I thought I'd follow up on that with another story. This one is from a school. After you complete boot camp, you go off to whatever the school is that's going to teach you how to do your job in the military. And so for me, that was music school, or they call it the School of Music. It's in Virginia, and it's actually attended by several branches of the military. So you're in the School of Music with people from the Marine Corps and the Army, as well as Navy. So it's daunting, as you might imagine. And you're coming straight from boot camp where you've been, at least for me, scared to death for a couple of months. And then now you're dropped at a school where you have a little bit more freedom. Like you could go on the weekends into town and eat at a restaurant or go to the mall, that kind of thing. But there is still a lot of structure. You're in like a dorm type situation where you have a roommate and they'll do room inspections, making sure you've made your bed and all of that. And so it feels like still a bit of a foreign land, So I went from regular life, college life, to boot camp, which was extremely different, and then left boot camp and went to a school, which was just a whole nother new reality. And that might be similar to what we're all experiencing right now, where our reality from 6 months ago was ripped away from us, and we went into something just very extremely different for a period of time. And then now it's like sort of normal, but it's not normal. It's like we're aching for, or at least I am, and I know I'm not alone, aching for what felt like home, what feels like normal. And also realizing that we're not going to have that, at least not for a while. And so adjusting to that it's just requires this whole new level of grace. So I thought I'd share with you something that helped me in that situation where I show up at a school and I don't know anybody at all, and they're showing me to my room, and I thought, like, I don't feel like I belong. I feel like I'm in a foreign place because I am, and I don't know anyone. And when I walked into my room, there was a magnet on the fridge, and the magnet was Winnie the Pooh and his friends. And in fact, I'm looking at the magnet right now. I still have it. Winnie the Pooh is something that I love a lot. That's a character that I've always enjoyed. So when I walk into the barracks or dorm room or whatever you want to call it, and I see that, it was like a sign. I feel like it was a sign from God that you belong. This is fine. It's going to be okay. And so that was really helpful. And then when I went into the closet, there was a whole bunch of hangers and they all matched. And that was something that had been like a goal of mine, sort of like I will feel like I have arrived, or I am like finally a real grown-up adult when all my hangers match. Because, of course, being in college, I had barely been able to afford food and clothing. I did not have any extra money for things like matching hangers. And showing up at boot camp or showing up at A school and seeing a closet full of matching hangers was like, oh, I have arrived. I know these seem like silly examples, a Winnie the Pooh magnet and matching hangers, but they are significant. Small signs are often things that we overlook because we are looking for some, big lightning strike or something huge. But my encouragement to you is to look for the small things. Look for the things that are signs just for you that everything is going to be okay. Signs that God is with you, that God is in the place where you are right now. Look around and find those signs because they are there. And when you look for them, you will find them. And now I'd love for us to sing together, Jesus Loves Me. Because just as these examples in my story might seem silly and small, this song is probably one you sung as a child, or you might associate with, oh, that's like for babies. That's such a simple, small song. But actually, it's very foundational, because when we feel and truly know that Jesus loves us, then everything else falls into place. Would you sing it with me? Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he who died, heaven's gates to open wide. He will wash away my sin. Let his little child come in. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me still, though I'm very weak and ill. From his shining throne on high comes to watch me where I lie. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he will stay close beside me all the way. If I love him when I die, he will take me home on high. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes. Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to keep in touch, please head over to aprilsingsalot.com and drop your email address so we can stay in touch. Again, that's aprilsingsalot, all one word, .com. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.